What if I told you 2026 was the year you got the life you always dreamed of? The money, the body, the mindset, but only on one condition. Starting January 1st, you have to show up every day from here on out. Hearing these words probably puts a spark in your brain, gives you a little dopamine hit. But what good is a motivational video if you ain't gonna use these words and put them into action? Increase your sacrifice or reduce your desire. Cause not everybody cut out for this shit, bro. But don't prove that shit to them. Prove that shit to yourself.
Hey, look, a whole new year, a whole 365 days to make this joint right. Me and you both know you didn't stick to the script last year, but it's okay though, because this year we come for everything that we lost and more. This gonna be your year if you act right. You're the only one that can make it right, but you also the only person that can mess it up. The pressure on your shoulders, but you gotta embrace it. And if you lock in at the end of the year, you can look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm proud. That's real motion.
And a year from now, it's gonna happen like that. And who is your future self? 1 year from now, who is it? Just like everyone's out of here, go party Saturday night. They're not willing to sacrifice. I'm like the lone survivor in here. You know? Tonight will be over with too. Tomorrow I'll be stronger for it. Another day will go by. 365 of them happen so fast. Who are you gonna be in a year from now? And in a year from now, does that future person hold regret or pride? We know that day's coming. We can't go backwards. We can only go forward. We know that day's coming. What we do right now will ensure it goes our way. We'll ensure that there is no regret.
Has anything really changed? It shouldn't take the number of a year for you to change, bro. The goals you have set out in front of you should not be dependent on the time of the year or some resolutions that you're probably not even gonna follow. You were matured through pain, bro, not age. The more you go through in life, the more tools you'll have at your disposal to tackle any endeavor you step foot in. But it all starts with the belief up here, not the year. Not the number, not the time. There's a reason people say time is money. It's because one day, bro, you're gonna look back at your life and be like, man, where did I go wrong?
Yep. And I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
If nothing changes, nothing changes. And yet, somehow we expect things to change. We expect things to change. You think you're gonna get in better shape. You think you're gonna get more money. You think your relationship is gonna improve. You think you're gonna get promoted. You think you're gonna get a raise. You think the world is going to get better without you doing anything, but it isn't. Nothing is going to change unless you change what you're doing.
You cannot change your life unless you change something. If you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got.
Do you think you can change your life in a year?
I think most people overestimate what they can do in a day and underestimate what they can do in 1 year. You are 1 year of focus away from people calling you lucky. 1 year of focused daily actions, you can change your entire life.
If you lock in today, if you start today, 4 months is just enough time for you to get your life together, bro. You're not too late, you on time. And I'm letting you know right now, if you just get focused, you grind, you cut out all the distractions, bro, you just lock in on your goal, I'm telling you gonna get it, bro. But I can't trust in you more than you trust yourself. It's gonna have to be something you dig in within, bro. I believe in you though. Be safe. Hey man, look, this is what you gotta do, bro. Wake up and grind. Wake up and grind. Wake up and grind. Every day. That's the method. I mean, it's not hard. If you get up every single day and put your mind to something, how could you really believe that you won't win? It's not possible. I mean, 99% of people already don't want to grind. So you just start and you becoming the 1%. This junk is really simple, but you're making it hard. When all you have to do is wake up and grind every day. That's the method.
Don't ever live just to wake up, kiss the wife, kiss the kids, and punch the clock. You gotta have a vision statement on why you're actually really here. Those kids and that family are important. But if you're not your best self, you're giving your family a half-assed person. That's why I tell people, figure yourself out first before you start to go and be attached to a family. So right now, you gotta do it now while you're with the family. I would go home and get a mission statement on where you see yourself 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 10 years from now, and live by that. And on those days you don't know why they're doing it, bust that open. That's why SEALs, Rangers, everybody's got a creed or a mission statement, because we all get lost within the war and in the battles in our mind. So that's what I would do if I was you.
The heaviest things in life aren't iron and gold, but unmade decisions. The reason you are stressed is that you have decisions to make and you're not making them.
And every day, the same answer came back to me. Do you want to be on your deathbed knowing that you could, but you didn't? So why do you care about what people are thinking when they're not trying to go where you're trying to go? At the end of the day, I asked myself one question: can I take one more step? And usually the answer is yes. So if you can answer that question and not take another step, that is real failure. That is real quitting.
Go do something. Do the best thing that you can think of. Put the best plan you have into practice. It's not going to be perfect, and it will change along the way, but it will change partly because you become disciplined pursuing the path. And as you become disciplined, you become wiser. And as you become wiser, you become able to formulate better and better plans.
Anything you want, you can get, period. And you gotta wake up and tell yourself that every single day. Look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself what you really want. You're the one. And when you realize that, boy, I'm telling you, you're gonna be very powerful. Because you can control what you can control. The world is in your hands. And we're just waiting to see what you're gonna do with it.
Is understand that it is you who is responsible for being in the position that you're in. Not anybody else. You can't be making excuses. It is you.
Rome wasn't built in a day. The Grand Canyon took millions of years to form. And whatever it is you want to do isn't going to happen in one day. You have work to do.
Forget this new year, new me bullshit. Your success should not be confined to a certain set of dates. Those days don't matter more than this day or any other day. Every single day that you are alive, that is a day that you should be moving the needle forward. I don't care if it's January, February, March, or any other month. I don't care how the year's been. I don't care what you want to do in the next one. All you have is today. All you have is what is right in front of you. And what is right in front of you is an opportunity to do better. So you're not going to self-destruct until the calendar flips to January 1st. You're not going to call it quits in the middle of February when you mess up your progress. You are going to look at the opportunity that is right in front of you and you are going to seize it. That is how you go from old you to new you, not sitting around waiting for the calendar to flip to a certain day.
Consistency, 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 man. That's the name of the game, bro. Don't get much simpler than that. If you keep going every single day and don't stop, your competition will fall off, bro. These niggas ain't cut like you, bro. They ain't ready for prime time. They ain't trying to really get right. They take days off, this day off, that day off. They lazy, I'm tired. No. Grind every day, one foot in front of the other, bro. And I promise you, I'm gonna be lapping these folks, bro. Give it a year. Watch what happens.
I'm 50 years old, okay? I'll be 51 in February. When you live this many years, what happens is it takes about a good 10 years of people telling you and you experiencing how fucked up life is. The highs and the lows of life. So the knowledge comes from the experience, not the race. It's not about the race. So like I said, like my life, if I were to take the first 10 years from 20 to 30, I learned a lot. All I've done with these races is I condensed 10 years into 80 some hours. The highs and lows you experience in a race like this, man, it gives you a lifetime knowledge. And people get it all twisted, they don't understand it. And that's fine. But these people aren't trying to win the race, some are. These people are here trying to find themselves. And the answers they get on the other side of this journey, they can only get by doing some shit like this. Suffering, my friend, suffering makes you a very knowledgeable person. Is that all you got for me?
Yes, sir.
Out. Appreciate you, man.
Remember in the beginning of the year, you said you got this? Well, look how far you've come. You've changed so much mentally and physically, there's nothing you can't do. So when you enter this new year, have the mindset that you're gonna win regardless of what happens. All the struggles, you will overcome them. Just continue to have that mindset.